Peace, everyone. My name is Coco Alexa. This is Schmoney Mondays. Welcome. Going to see what Spirit has for us this week. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're taking your time if that's what you need. Hope you're getting some energy, good vibes. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, we call upon you graciously with love and light for the greater good of all involved. All involved, Spirit. What do we need to know about this week? August 1st. August 1st to the 7th. Happy August, everyone. What do we need to know? All right, let's see. All right. We're getting a lot of threes here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. And we're also getting a Death card. It's really interesting because threes talk about growth, right? It talks about, getting to that point in a journey where like, okay, I've done step 1, I've done step 2, and now I'm at step 3. And step 3 always just feels like maybe it's a little bit more challenging. It might even be a welcome challenge. I'm also hearing that as well. A welcome challenge. You might be getting some sort of promotion at work, or even just feeling promoted. Like it feels like this promotion, this elevation, this even organizing. Something about organizing. Like maybe you need to be a little bit more organized to get to the next step, right? Maybe you need to write some things out, plan some things out, so that this next thing that you're trying to do, those tasks are a little easier. They're a little easier. And I'm also hearing Spirit say that, and although they're easy, it'll get you further. It'll get you further. Get you even further than where you think you might end up, where you think you might be. I'm also hearing Spirit say, stop being so hard on yourself. Show yourself some grace. You've actually done a lot in a short period of time, and you have to acknowledge that now. Some of you needed to end something, or is ending something. Something is ending. There's that card here. But I'm hearing Spirit say that it's allowing you to take care of yourself. You have to prioritize yourself. Whatever this was, whatever you needed to do, you gotta prioritize yourself ultimately, right? Like it's like, you know what? I gotta choose me. We're getting the Queen of Cups with this. How are you nurturing yourself? How are you loving yourself? How are you putting yourself in a position so that you can reach the goals and reach the things that you're trying to do right now? For you to be able to reach those things, for you to be able to do those things, you have to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself has to be a priority now. And whatever has happened over the last few weeks, months, is showing you that that's a priority now. So if you've been getting sick, and y'all know if you've been following me, you know I have been. If you've been getting sick, or just not feeling that well, or just not feeling energized, or not feeling good, just, I'm hearing Spirit say that, it's about movement, it's about nutrition, it's about balance. And this doesn't don't get me wrong, right? I'm not just talking about like, I'm not talking about, oh, well, no, just eat your fruit and vegetables and go work out. Like, I'm hearing spirits say that, like, movement, when they're saying something about movement, because we've all been stagnant for so long, right? Like, you have to challenge yourself to move your body. If you've gotten used to being on the couch, you've gotten used to being in the bed, you've gotten used to even working, you know, you work from home, so you work in bed, you're not moving and I think this message is going to come up for a lot of us, especially those of us who work from home, right? So you don't really get an opportunity to, you might not get an opportunity to go outside. You might not give yourself an opportunity to go outside. So going outside is going to be important. Getting that sun, getting that beautiful vitamin D. You know, I'm hearing Spirit say that these things are important now. So you have to prioritize. We know what's going on in the world, right? We already know we're living in it still, right? So we have to take care of ourselves. Okay, we have to take care of ourselves and make our health a priority. Okay, we have to make our health a priority now. Especially, listen, if you're still in the States, if you're watching this and you're in the States, listen. And this six of swords, we're going to talk about this too. We're going to talk about this. We're going to get there. Because the six of swords are like, what about me? What about me? If you're watching this from the States, you know, I know that it can be very hard and very, I know it could be challenging to eat well and to do all of the things, and I know that it can be challenging, but there's a lot of shit going on, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, and you know that you know our government's not on our side. Y'all know that. I don't care if I sound like a conspiracy theorist. You know, it is what it is at this point. But just, you know, just recognize. Don't give them the satisfaction of, you know, you not being healthy. Don't give them that satisfaction, all right? So take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, this new journey. It's interesting. We got this death card, and we also have the Fool here. So we have the death card talking about the end of a cycle, and we also have the Fool card talking about the beginning of a new cycle, right? So I'm hearing Spirit say that, you know, these new things that you're wanting to do, these new things that are going to be bringing balance into your life. So those of you who have been asking, like, how can I bring balance into my life? In my balance, you know, are you? Every week I'm telling y'all to don't forget to eat. Are you balanced? Are you doing the things? So I'm just hearing Spirit say, you know, just check in with yourself. What is it that you need? What are you doing too much of? Are you smoking too much? Are you drinking too much? Are you partying too much? Are you talking too much? This might be a time where you have to, you know, go a little silent a little bit. You might have to, you know, just sit back and observe for a little bit. You're like, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to say nothing. You got it. Find your balance. We're getting the Tower card. I'm also hearing Spirit say that, you know, whatever is not bringing you balance, whatever is kind of really tilting your scales, because, you know, we're always kind of like teeter-tottering, right, in this world. But then sometimes, you know, it's just like all the way. I'm hearing Spirit say that now, what is not bringing you balance, what is not bringing you peace, that will be revealed to you. It's going to be up to you to deal with that. All right? It's going to be up to you to use your discernment to figure out how you're going to deal with it. How am I going to handle it? Do I want to bring this energy along with me on this new path, on this new journey where I want to go? Do I want to do that? Look at this. Do I want to do that? 5 of coins with the Fool. I really like this. I mean, I want them to come, but do I really want to do that? Look at this. 8 of Cups. Come on. What are you walking away from? What do you know you need to walk away from? The Eye of Horus is here. Is you walking away actually protecting you? Ooh, who's that for? King of Swords. King of Swords, that protection. Is it protecting you? Making that choice, making that decision. How are you going to protect yourself? How are you going to protect what you're building? How are you going to protect what you're growing and what you're doing? How are you going to protect your peace? Okay? How are you going to protect your blessings? We get in the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing Spirit say that you asked for newness. You asked for newness. You ask for things to be revealed. Come on, we go through this every week. We're talking about this every week. Well, here it is, baby. Here it is on a platter in a big old cup. Can't not see it. Can't unsee it. So are you gonna take it or what? Are you gonna take it or what? Are you being honest with yourself? You hear your intuition, but are you being honest with yourself? That's important too here. Honesty. Are you being honest about your feelings? Are you being honest about what your boundaries are? These are my boundaries. State it. Declare it. These are the things that I want. Declare it. I want this. I see this. I desire this. I want to feel these things. Declare it. I'm going here. Declare it. I'm hearing Spirit say, like, some of you have been going with the flow a little too much. And I think this is where that, like, needing balance is coming from too. Some of you are going with the flow a little too much. It's time to get in the boat and drive the boat. You've seen what you needed to see. It's shown you what you need to, you know, take it in. Take it in. And then it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't forget about that Six of Swords. Don't forget about that Six of Swords. I just seen 222 on the timestamp here on my phone. And yeah, Spirit is saying that, like, this is confirmation for some of you who have been looking to move. Write down the plan. What else do you need? And I'm also hearing for some of you who are looking to move too, you're not, look, there it is. There it is, Six of Swords. I didn't even have to go far. You're not taking much. So if you've been in a position where you're like leaving some things behind, or you can't take certain things with you or what have you, it's okay. It's okay. Spirit wants you to go lighter. Spirit wants you to go lighter. So follow the plan. Write down the plan. What is it that you need to make this happen? Okay. We're also getting the Tower card. Some of you might be forced out. If you know that you've been needing to move, but you haven't moved, or you haven't made any intentions to do so, you've been feeling it, some of you are going to get forced to move. Okay, it's going to be a little uncomfortable, but this was necessary. You might have known that it was necessary. You might have been asking for it. I don't mean asking for it like, I don't want to say asking for it, because I don't want to sound like, ooh, you was asking for that shit. You was asking to get kicked out. No, just you have a desire to move. You want to move. So I want to move, but you might have needed that little push. Maybe there was a little fear there. You might have needed a little push to make that move. But I'm hearing Spirit say that, you know, whatever this Tower card, however this Tower card presents to you, and just take this if you need it, however this Tower card is presented to you, just know that it's a blessing in disguise. It might not feel like that at the moment, but you will feel so much better, so much freer. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna pull a card for the Tower card and see what comes up. What is this Tower, Spirit? What is this Tower card? What is it? Let's see. Ooh. Wow, look at that. The World. Wow, look at that. 6 of Cups. The World and 6 of Cups. Look at that. So for some of you, this is necessary. It's time. Maybe you were just trying to hold on and wait and see and but it's time. So, you know, with this World coming out, this also shows me too that some of you are actually planning on moving abroad. Or moving much further away, moving into a new world, a new place, new city, maybe a new state, new country. It's time. Maybe this has been calling out to you. Maybe, you know, when you're asking like, oh my gosh, like I just want to feel this, I want to feel these things. Maybe you won't have access to what you are trying to manifest until you make that move. Sometimes it takes that, y'all. Sometimes it's the energy of where we are, the location, the physical location that we are. It's just the energy. It's just the vibration and the frequency of that environment. It might not be conducive to what you're trying to grow. So look at that, King of Coins. I'm hearing Spirit say that whatever it is that you need financially to make this move is going to come to you. It's up to you to be responsible, and take care of what you need to take care of. Do what you need to do. Okay, this shit is about, you know, practical shit. Yeah, you want that new adventure. You want that new space. This is about being smart, responsible, and practical. Okay. I think that's all that I have for y'all for this Schmoney Mondays. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Until next time, peace.